feeling right now, Bryson?
I'm feeling great. I'm at 5 months and 3 weeks, so you know, I'm in the process of getting back on the field, actually running around. It's kind of surreal. Once you get an injury, you kind of don't ever think that the rehab process is gonna be over with. So actually being out there with the guys running around, being with the team, it's kind of a fun experience.
You dealing with any pain at all right now? Or is it
Yeah, no, it's pretty much healed up. It's just building the muscle back, getting back to where I was before the injury. So as far as my shoulder, but everything else running, I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm at 235 right now, so putting on good healthy weight, and I just feel great. So I'm just ready to get back to 100% and help this team.
What was your mindset like when that injury initially happened, and how long did it take for you to actually realize that you'll be back?
I knew I was coming back. I couldn't leave the way I left. We lost to Kentucky. I ain't beat Kentucky. We didn't beat Kentucky none 4 years I've been here. So, that's one reason. Just that game alone. Getting injured in that game. I actually got injured on the 10th play of defense. So, playing that whole game and then going to get those tests and stuff, just realizing that, I have an opportunity to come back with the team that, that we have coming back this year. We have an opportunity to do something special. So, just coming back, that was always in my mind. But my mindset was, when it happened, it was kind of surreal. It kind of felt like, shoulder popping out, play football, you pop it back in, you go. But as I kept playing, I just felt it kept sliding out, so I knew something was wrong. Talking to our doctors and stuff, they just told me that the best option was to go ahead and get the surgery. And not being able to play, you kind of don't really think about it. Being out there for 4 years, like almost every game, you really don't think about it and how much you miss it. It kind of gave me a different perspective on football. It made me really enjoy, the little things about it, working out, being able to do that because I wasn't able to do it for so long. So it kind of gave me a new hunger for the game, and things happen for a reason, and I truly believe, that happened for a reason. So.
Do you think if you had been able to play all of last year, that would have been your last year?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was a true fourth-year senior, so it would have been my last year. But yeah, so like I said, it happens for a reason. I dwelled on it for a little bit, probably about a week. But my support system is so strong. They told me that you can't just mope around. You got to attack the rehab. My dad played college football, played in the league for a couple of years, so I kind of had that perspective of him just telling me that you got to work. He had shoulder surgery too, so he's just telling me you got to attack the rehab and approach it like it's game day. So that's what I try to do. Approach every rehab like it was game day.
With Sky gone, do you move back to more of that weak side linebacker as compared to a lot of the buck you were playing last year?
Right now, I'm primarily with the Bucks right now. But when the summertime move around, Coach T. Rob, Coach Mustang get that game plan going along. Who knows? So, last year this time I was just playing straight wheel. So, who knows?
You've already kind of touched on it, but how hard were those 5 months watching your team play and kind of having to be on the sidelines of rehab?
It's hard, but I tried to use my ability, just being an experienced player, helping guys that, that were out there on the field, help those guys be successful, watching film, studying some things on the sideline, looking at tendencies, looking at how guys set our pass rushes and stuff, just using that to my advantage and, using that to our team's advantage, just going back talking to guys like Brad, DJ, giving them little things I see, from an outsider perspective or from, off the field perspective. And that kind of helped those guys out a little bit, and that kind of helped me, actually stay attentive to the game. Coach P, that's my guy. He helped me out so much along the way. Just, as far as my mindset, what approach I need to take, as far as being injured and, coming back to being the same player I was, being the same person I am, staying that person. Just because I'm off the field, that doesn't mean, I couldn't be a leader. So, he really helped me out a lot with that.
Do you prefer buck or more of a traditional linebacker style? Do you care?
Well, they move me around a lot, so I really don't care. I know that, wherever, I've played all three positions in college, so wherever they see, fit for me to play, on the line of scrimmage, a linebacker or, a nickel Sam. So I'm comfortable playing everywhere, and that's one thing I wanted to work on the most was being able to add good muscle that I actually get faster, put on muscle, and, being able to move around, being able to do some things that a DB can do, doing some things that, a traditional linebacker do while still working on my pass rushing. And, I feel like that's going to help us out a lot this year.
Does it say something about how the strength of the other linebackers that they don't have to, Sky leaves, they don't have to immediately rush you back to Will because some of those other guys are kind of.
TJ had a great year last year. just him going out there and making the plays, him stepping up as a sophomore. So, you know, I guess the coaches, you know, they're really comfortable with him, you know, locking down our defense. And, you know, I'm comfortable with him. You know, like I said, Coach T-Rod probably hit on this. You know, T's as the leader of our defense. So, right now, you know, we just rally behind him. They don't have to rush me inside, and I'm in the yellow, so it's not too much I can really do in there anyway right now. So,
what would you like to weigh this in?
Well, they're trying to get me to 240. Like I said, I'm sitting around 235, 236 right now. They want me to play at 240. You know, if I cut down to 235 during the season, during camp, then, you know, that's what I'll be.
Have you seen guys like Brad Johnson and Aaron Sterling develop over the last year, and what can they bring to a defense? Both
of those are quick twitch guys. Aaron reminds me a lot of myself when I was younger. He just, you know, real quick, real aggressive, and he does a great job of making plays. Brad the same way. Brad, strong, long guy. Those guys are definitely gonna help us out a lot. You know, we got a rotation, our butt group, so we definitely excited about, you know, the potential of our group this year.
How different of players are Sherrod Green and Eldridge Thompson from the guys first who came on campus, and then even the guys who finished last season?
It's just the team speed of our team is just crazy. Coach Muschamp, he made an emphasis on that, and just I was talking to some of the older guys, you know, that actually left this year. Just looking at our spring game or our spring roster from 2 years ago compared to now, it's like night and day. Just seeing the team speed that we have, you know, how physical we are at, you know, at the point of attack with those guys. And, you know, Sherrod can run around. Sherrod probably one of the fastest linebackers we got on the team. Eldridge is one of the fastest linebackers we got on the team. Both of them are real instinctive. So, you know, that's going to help us out a lot.
Yeah, Bryson, there's talk about a recording studio and a barber shop in the new building over there. Which one are you going to spend more time in?
Well, I mean, I don't know when it's going to be done, but hopefully I don't have to spend too much time in there because that means I have a 6 year. So, but, you know, probably the barbershop. You know, we got some good barbers here in Columbia. So, you know, hopefully the barbershop probably be, you know, when I come back for Pro Day next year, hopefully that could be, you know, I go get a cut or something in there.
Is there a team barber?
Well, we don't have a team barber, but I go to a guy named Holiday. Holiday's barbershop on Meeting Street. That's my guy. So shout out to Holiday.
Nobody on the team cuts hair?
Nah, nobody on the team cuts hair. No.
Would you want anyone on the team to cut hair?
Nah, definitely not.
How much have you and Debo kind of pushed each other as you guys went through rehab together? Even though I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was a different rehab, but, you know, just seeing another guy in there with you all the time, it definitely gives you, you know, something to work for, work towards. Our training staff did a tremendous job of, you know, helping me keep that mindset, helping me understand that, you know, it's a process. It's going to seem repetitive at times, but, you know, you just got to continue to grind. You got to continue to work at it. And that mindset and our training staff, them helping me and Debo out with that, I kind of feel like that helped speed up my recovery process, you know, a lot more because I wasn't moping around in there. When it was time to work, it was time to work. And, you know, they gave me about a week to 2 weeks, you know, after I got my surgery, and they told me, you know, it's time we're going to start doing something. We got to start getting it in. So, you know, they really did help us out. And, you know, being there with Debo, it did help out a lot.
Did you do any recruiting of him to come back while y'all were in there?
Oh, yeah, we did. Definitely had a lot of conversations because, I mean, like I said, after the game, I already, you know, if I had to have surgery, I knew I was coming back. And, you know, just talking to Debo, we just talked about the things that we could possibly, you know, do for this program. When we came in, we said that we wanted to, you know, win the first SEC championship. So, you know, just coming back with another guy like that and, you know, the team that we have, we definitely had the potential. We just got to continue to work, so.